in history, we have not had birth control that's as effective as it has been in the last 50 years. If we look at the ages that women get abortions, they are most likely to get abortions between the ages of 20 to 25, followed by that is 25 to 30. And there's actually more abortions between 30 and 35 than there are during their teenage years. Women are not brainwashed into this. Nobody has a gun to women's head. In fact, we say to women, you can do anything. And unfortunately, women do not want to be mothers. A lot of people have theories on this. They think that women were brainwashed by feminism. But in my opinion, we have made the world so easy and fun and given women so much power, including jobs that are less difficult than, say, manual labor jobs, opportunities to interact and be with high-level men through social media. This is a lot of fun. There's this idea that women are somehow brainwashed, feminism. No, 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 no. We are adults. We can make choices. Some choices have negative consequences. But again, we see this language bails us out. This language says, you know what, they're just scared. They're not 1 out of 3 getting an abortion. That's pretty crazy. But they're just scared. I mean, it's not that they don't want to be mothers.
Terror in young girls that getting pregnant is the worst thing that could happen. They obviously, they believe that if they're just kids. When that is a deep-seated belief that they've been hit with in the educational system for a long time, then the idea that they will not be able to get an abortion, even in extreme circumstances, is obviously a terrifying situation. And they will not vote for any candidate who would stop them from getting an abortion, even in extreme circumstances. So this is the issue that we face. It's this relentless, push in education, terrifying girls and women that if they get pregnant, their life's over. And the reality is, there's nothing greater than having a kid. And so, I get more joy in my life from my kids than anything else, and that's generally true of all humans. In fact, if that is how we evolved. It is a very natural thing that you will love your children. So in fact, having a child will make you happier than anything else in your life ever.
Okay, so again, and I do think this was a very good politically correct answer, but the challenge we go back to is that it's still, in a way, bailing us out because it's using language that implies that it's everyone else pushing this stuff and not us. And that is the issue that I take sometimes with the language that's used around this issue. It's always that we're scared. It's always that we are being pushed into these decisions. It's never saying they don't want to be mothers based on the actions that they have.